So have you noticed that there are two ways to write ebisu?
What I've noticed is on the top of this, there's a Y in front of the E, which would make it read Yebisu. But it's not, it's Ebisu.
That's right. The name of the station is ebisu, while the brand of the beer is with a Y.
All right. So the name of the suburb itself is Ebisu. So you would pronounce that Ebisu. So if you were to be lost and you have a map in your hands that has Y-E-B-I-S-U, you would be saying, where is Ebisu? Not where is Yebisu.
That's correct. And that's a good point to know. And when you're asking for directions.
Otherwise you end up in Yebisu. And as far as I know, it doesn't exist.
So there's a place on the other side where they have the god of Ebisu, where people in the beginning of the year.
But the god's over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the god is actually over there.
The god is actually over there?
Yes, I do think
wow.
so. Yeah.
So you can actually walk up and say,
yeah. Hello, how are you? Give me good luck for the rest of the year. But this whole ritual of doing this is called in Japanese, omairi. Omairi.
Omairi, right. So when you go to a temple at the end of the year, when you go to a temple at the beginning of the year, you do omairi. When you go to visit a grave, it's haka mairi.
That's correct.
As well.
Yeah.
Back in the olden days when Ebisu was a really rough area and a very, very, what could I say, lower class, blue collar area, it wasn't so nice. Then when this plan for Ebisu Garden Place was developed, they thought of completely renovating, if you like, the whole town of Ebisu. And yes, also there is the Ebisu Shrine that we were talking about before, that people who do business all over Tokyo come to pray to the god of fortune and wealth, which is the god of Ebisu. Now, the thing with shrines is that when you go to them, you've got to throw in money and ring the bell. The money is a gift to the gods. Shall we go in and pray? Okay. Let's go.
So here we are at Ebisu Yokocho.
Ebisu Yokocho. We have been walking around Ebisu all afternoon and we are starving and looking forward to a wonderful Chinese meal at
Ebisu Yokocho. And Ebisu, of course, is the name of the area. Yokocho is like somewhere around the block. That's what it basically means. So, should we go in?
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Follow us.
お店の名前はここの横丁を作った浜倉さんっているんですよ。であとこの店の設計施工した椿原さん、あの方たちがね、いたからこの店できたんですけど、その人の上の文字だけ浜椿っていう、浜倉椿原の浜椿っていう、恵比寿の恵比寿横丁中華の浜椿の石川でございます。またやっぱりあれからもう25年ぐらい経つんですけど、やっぱり今の中華のなんていうのかな、こう日本に合ってる感じの中華をね、中国でもやってますよね。昔はもうほんとこう北京、上海、広東、四川ってこうバーッと分かれてたけど、今はもう総合的な中華をね、で見て楽しめるとか、味だけじゃなくとかね、そういうものがね。やっぱり僕は一流店の料理長やってて、で食材もある程度こだわりのものを使ってる。だけど値段の方をね、やっぱり600円800円でやってるんで、本当にそこのところはね、みんな得だと思いますよ。
そうですね。
味のこだわりもありますけどね。だけど値段的にね、リーズナブルにやってます。こちらがですね、大山地鶏の手羽煮でございます。はい。こちらが大エビのチリソース。こちらバチカンで作った時のソースですね。チリソース、トマトソース。海鮮のおこげ。
ナイス。
Shall we?
いや。飲み物の方は？
飲み物はこちらがレモンサワーですね。これクラッシュアイスで自家製で作ったもの。 こちらはライチサワー、もちろん自家製でクラッシュアイス。
Dig in. There you go.
All right. Now we've been walking around all day and I'm absolutely starving and we have got the most divine food to tuck into right now. I'm particularly interested in this.
Okay.
How did he describe this to you?
Yeah, he said that it was made not just with regular rice, but with mochi rice.
Mochi rice. Mochi rice is kind of like a rice cake, if you like. It's very sticky. They grind the rice to make a paste. Usually they put sweet things in the middle of the paste and then roll it up into a cake. But in this case, it's kind of like almost like a rice paste omelette, if you like. Now, in Japanese, before they eat, they say "itadakimasu,"
Itadakimasu.
which means
We shall enjoy the harvest. So, and he also mentioned that this is a okoge, which means it's a bit burnt. That's what makes it really good.
the burnt stuff. It's got almost undercooked squid in there, right? So the combination of the burnt rice cake with the seafoody part of the squid, it kind of balances it out very nicely. So it's not too much squid and not too much
That's true.
burnt flavor.
And it has a very nice bit of that sort of burnt but smoked sort of flavor to it.
It does indeed. Oh, I'm particularly interested in this. Sorry, I know you're eating, but when he cooked at the Vatican, he made these prawns, these chili prawns.
I feel very privileged to try that. He said it's exactly the same recipe. So,
All right, let's try this.
let's try.
It's quite a large prawn. Look at that. That's quite
It
thick.
is.
Now in Japan, you usually eat the shell.
But you can because it's so nicely stir fried.
It's kind of like a prawn chip in a way, if you like.
Actually, it's almost shameful if you don't eat the shell.
It is.
So the chicken, as he explained to us, is free range chicken. Yeah, it just looks really tasty and lovely.
Free
This
range,
looks like soy sauce based.
free range chicken. Now the sauce is like a soy sauce based sauce, but it's a little sweeter than I imagined. Soy sauce usually has a very salty type of a taste,
True.
but this is very, very sweet indeed.
And you know, by the way, in Japan, don't be afraid to actually pick up your plate because in a lot of Western cultures you don't pick up your plate, but in Japan it's okay. In Chinese too, it's accepted. To use your hand for things like this, it's also accepted. So
What isn't accepted, unless I'm going to do something very bad here, is to get the chopsticks like this and try and use them like a knife and fork. That is not good at all. So use your hand. If you're having difficulty getting the meat off the bone, you can use your hand, one hand to hold the bone, and you can use your chopsticks to pull off the meat, like such. That was very nice. Now the only problem is, in a lot of Japanese restaurants, it's just true. It's one of my pet bugs, is you don't have serviettes on the table. You could go through, seriously, 20 restaurants without serviettes on the table.
and shall we ask for some?
I think we might.
すいません。おしぼりください。
おしぼりをいただいていいですか? You beaut. Thank you.
どうもありがとうござい
ありがとうございました。
ます。Here we go.
Now they're quite hot.
Nice and hot. And smells good.
It smells chlorinated, if you like. Yes. It's very, very, very nicely washed. What you're not allowed to do, though, is to wipe your face or your head if you're a bald person. We have just had the loveliest food. It has been
Oh
fantastic.
my god, it was great.
But now we're going to go for a drink. We're going to do a nijikai.
Yeah.
What is a
that's
nijikai,
what I'm
Nana?
saying. Nijikai, ni means second. So niji, second course or second gathering.
So kai is like a party or a gathering, right?
That's right.
So in this case, we're going to do our nijikai, our second party,
Let's go.
at a place called Buri.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And here we are.
Yep.
I do believe we're going to Buri. Ladies first.
Thank you. Come on. called buri, and buri comes from the word aburi, means to grill something or to get some fire on it. So let's check out some of the flavors that we've got here.
Now, yakitori is basically chicken skewers, okay? But in this case, there's asparagus and bacon as well. But the others are all chicken-based, okay? Yeah, tsukune is also chicken-based. And this is chicken liver.
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to try. My favorite one is this tsukune,
Tsukune.
which is a chicken mincemeat fried into a ball. A mincemeat ball.
And then this one here is, I think, bonjiri, which is the bum part of the chicken, which tends to be a little bit.
You
like
didn't have to
the
say that, did you? Really?
The cartilage.
Sorry, of course it is very, very delicious.
It is delicious.
Now, what you can do if you're doing it by yourself is you can have the whole stick, put it into your mouth and eat it all by yourself. If you're eating with somebody else though, it's better to, and more polite to take what you want to eat.
That's right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nothing here. We have chicken breasts. Straight up.
That looks a bit better than the other one that you were having
Yes.
before.
Here, let's use some lemon.
It sounds a bit nice.
For me, a little bit of lemon. Perfect.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of lemon as well. Thank you.
Do you mind if I
Go ahead,
share some
yeah.
of the things here?
Very nice indeed.
Just so healthy.
It's very
No
lean.
oil. Yeah, very lean.
No oil. All the fat drips down. It's grilled, right? So all the fat drips down into the tray, right? So you don't actually have any left on the meat itself.
And this looks beautiful over here. What's it?
Cucumber.
Cucumber spread like flowers. I mean, you know, I feel almost guilty actually breaking into this, but let's see. Ooh, it's like dominoes.
Hang on a sec.
Because I can do it really nicely. True. Take the little domino cucumbers. This looks lovely. Okay, and I'm gonna ask for something. Simasen.
When you want to order something, you yell out, "Simasen," which means "excuse me."
Okay, I'm gonna get some sake for myself. This place serves sake in a very special way. Very unique. I've never seen it anywhere else.
Refrigerated type of sake, right? So
Okay.
it's not refrigerated, it's frozen, isn't it? But it's not in ice form yet.
But and then watch what he does. What's up? Basically, it's like it turns into like a margarita.
It's
It
magic.
freezes on the bottom. じゃあ、開けてください。ありがとうございます。Check this out. See how frozen it is? Yeah. Now let's 乾杯.
Go ahead.
Yum.
And that was Ebis. Fantastic place, great food, great places to drink, fantastic people, really, really accessible place. I really enjoyed this.
And town of luck and fortune. Remember that.
It is, indeed it is. Now it's very low rise, so it has a village feel. Anyone can come, it's family friendly as well. Yeah.
And the proximity to all the main areas like Shibuya and things like that is great because it has a real downtown feel without going very far.
Indeed it is. All right, so shall we?
Yeah.
See you next time on the next safari. Bye.